I've been walking with my face turned to the sun.
What are y'all doing? This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last day that I'm going to have the book discounted, so you better get it now. It's going to go back to full price, and I don't know when the next time I'm going to discount it, but new merch items are here at the top. You can go down here to the best sellers, the ones that I like and I prefer, and then all of our new up-and-coming items. If you want it, click on it, and then right down here, it'll say sold out, but then it'll pop up and give you an option to say notify me when made available. If you see anything sold out in the store, notify me. Put your stuff in there. We'll notify you as soon as possible. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I said a lot of things about Brittney Griner, but what are y'all doing? A whole bunch of lesbians in the video dancing and doing Negro spirituals. What are y'all even doing? Now, let me say this because I'm a rational individual. It seems excessive for a young lady to do 9 years in prison because she had some hashish oil. That seems excessive. Oh, for America. But for Russia, that's right up the par on how they do business. Now, if the young lady, in my opinion, would have respected America more than she did, would have stood for the national anthem and appreciated what America stood for, I would feel more sorry for her. But I feel a lot less sorry for her because of what she's done. And people cannot be honest and say, I miss her, it's unfortunate, she was wrong. They got to do spirituals and do all this old crazy stuff. Roll the clip.
Walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulder.
Have you ever wondered this? Let me pause this real quick. Have you ever wondered why do they gotta dress like men? That's like my only thing. What is it about you liking women that make you have to dress like a man? That's one thing I don't get about this. Are you really? Is this really how you feel, or are you want to be a man and that's your whole thing? You just want to be a man. She looked like Lil Jarrell bouncing at the club, and these other ones got hats on and pants like they dudes. Okay.
Bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head.
Mind you, this is cringe, but
just in case I have to run.
Aw, that's sweet. I hate sweet.
Let me just say this too. Some of these girls would be dimes if they weren't dressing like dudes. I just want to make that very clear. Is that some of these young women will probably be the most beautiful women that you've ever seen in your life if they weren't trying to be dudes. I just want to throw that out there. If they dress like girls and like their parents raised them to be, some of them will be stunning. But for whatever reason, they want to be boys.
I do what I can when I can while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm
Come on, girl, get the handcuffs off.
gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going.
Oh, God, we're screwed.
They could at least been a little more synchronized. But I just thought I'd play that video. Can y'all stop pandering for this? I get it, but your Negro spirituals is not going to get Brittney Griner out of jail. The unfortunate reality is that she's in jail. Putin has no respect for our country, and we're literally funding their enemy. We're literally funding people who are fighting against Russia. There is no way whatsoever will Russia make a concession for the United States at this point. I don't think so. Unless you unleash or release their most hardened criminals that so happen to be incarcerated here in the United States of America. I'm talking about murderers, gun arms dealers, and all kind of other people that should never see the light of day. You're going to have to release them for a basketball player. Do you want to set the precedent? Because if you start doing that, every single American that go over to some of these countries, they're going to illegally arrest you because they know they're going to get leverage for you. And our government, through social justice, will release the hardest of the hardest criminals in order to get your butt back over here. It's going to become a thing. That's why you don't negotiate with terrorists, because it becomes a precedent that's set, and then everybody loses in the end. However, I'll say this because black people get mad at me all the time. They think I don't have enough compassion for black people. I'm not picking on anybody. I talk trash about everybody, and you're not off limits just because you're black. But I do think that it's excessive for her to go to jail that long. But anyway, y'all watch the other video. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.